Trailer needs fixing, the track needs fixing, the road needs fixing, the caterpillar tunnel needs fixing. Hi there, it's Konrad from Homestead. We have quite a few things to do today. We have to catch up with all the recent windstorms, storm that we had last weekend, and maybe during the week. We had quite a bit of rain, a lot of rain for 2 days, and quite a bit of wind. So we have tarps, two big tarps that are being blown away by the wind. So we need to tidy those up. And most importantly, we have a plastic of a caterpillar tunnel being blown away, so we need to take all the string down, put that up as much as we can. I already have an idea how to make it more rigid, and because of all the rain and everything, we had to deal with a lot of mud over here on our access road, and it was a nightmare. I was actually able to get a hold of a baby digger for a couple of hours the other day. The neighbors were using it for something else, and they said they're only picking it up in the afternoon, so if you want it you can have it for a couple of hours. So I jump in, I got it here, and I scraped over here. Monika will show you. It's a kind of place where we're coming in, and it's like a parking area during the season when the customers are coming in for the boxes, and it's a kind of turnaround place where we can turn around and where I can back it up with a trailer. So I scrape off the topsoil and I put it over there. And then yesterday I went to the quarry. We have a quarry close by, just a couple of 2-3 miles away, and I got a load, and I got a full trailer load of stone, small cheap stone, and we had quite of challenge and adventure with that. First of all, the truck is something wrong with the truck. Is that she's leaking, she's dropping fluids, either it's diesel and oil, I don't know, it's a mixture of both. Really disappointed with that. And then we had a problem with the trailer. The two tires on one side, they're quite old and they didn't hold. One tire popped while I was fully loaded, so I don't know how much was there, probably 1.5 tons, maybe 2 tons on the trailer. And then I couldn't get up the hill over there. I actually did a little bit of scraping with the digger over there. I extend the corner so the bigger vehicle can come in when they're dropping off compost and stuff, and so we have to unload half of the stone over there actually to reinforce that corner. Actually was good because I want to do that in the first place, but because we were hauled off with a lost tire on the trailer, we couldn't get another load yesterday, and another load will actually finish off this part. So we have a nice place over here, and then we have another plant that we're going to be putting in cross fence over here, and we want to fence off the road, because as you see, if there are horses over there that are belong to the people that own the land over here, than our neighbors, and horses or cows, they coming onto the road, they poop on the road, and they bring the mud on the road, and that's why this road this winter was just terrible. It was so muddy, slippery and everything. Even I had to put the truck in 4-wheel drive a couple of times because it was just so slippery. So today, another thing is, the guy that was picking up the digger, he suggested that we dig a little trench over there just to divert the water from the road over there, from the bend. So that's what we want to do today. So the road, dig the trench over there, put the plastic back on the caterpillar tunnel, and put the tarps on. So if we can get all that today, I'll be happy. Sorry we couldn't get to film any of it, but with the digger it was raining down cats and dogs, so I couldn't get the camera, and the guy was coming in to pick up the digger, so I have to hustle up to actually get the job done, whatever I want to do. And yesterday, with everything, with the truck acting up, with the trailer broken and everything, I couldn't film it. So, but we're telling you the story. So the trailer needs fixing, the truck needs fixing, the road needs fixing, the caterpillar tunnel needs fixing, the tarp needs to put it back on the road. Sometimes it just feels like we're taking one step forward and 3 steps backwards. But that's life. So we better get into it. So I just want to show you how the tarps are working. So that is one of the tarps that got blown away in last weekend's storm. But you can see the under the tarps, those are the beds that we covered last autumn. And you can see there's no weed. Well, very odd little weed. Maybe where where there was hole in the tarp and on the edges. And the wood chip footpaths are basically intact. Yes, we have to put more wood chip on some of them, but the ones that we actually fixed just before covering, they're nice. All we're gonna have to do is just broad forking, put a little bit of compost on it, and boom, plants will be able to go straight into it. So really happy with this. You can see distinct beds and the footpath, and yeah. So basically, if you would leave that open for the winter, all the rain over the winter will wash all the nutrients from the top inch or maybe 2 inches of your soil. It will leave it depleted of all the nutrients and everything. So that's why you need to keep your ground covered. Whatever you're going to do, you can use tarp, you can use cover crop for the winter, but then incorporating cover crop is kind of different story. You will probably need to use tarps after the cover crop, but cover crops are really good because they fix the biology of the soil with the root systems and everything. So we use tarps, they work for us, and yeah. Just don't leave the soil next. Nature is very modest. She wants to be covered.
ladies. You resting, Mama? You're not resting. You're full of energy. She's full of energy, Celeste. That's it. She's going crazy in the last 2 days, so we're just wondering, is she back in heat? Hopefully not. Hopefully she's expecting at least one lamp. Yes, we're talking about you. Our Nightmare is, yeah, enjoying her free time. Oh, look how big she is. Amazing.
And we get lower here than this point, so the water will actually go.
Oh wow. Okay. There's some muscles for you.
Tiny but mighty.
Super.
So we're done here. We got trench dug over here all the way along, and we put like 2 stops over there on the road, so hopefully just trying to tell the water where to go next time when we have a rainstorm, rain event, a lot of rain, a lot of water. Yeah, we pick a few stones over here, and hopefully the horses they're not going to mess it up too much. We'll see. And the white bags, if you're wondering, that's the waste product from the forestry, because that's the bag that our tree saplings are delivered in, and they will just leave it over here. So very unfortunate that basically business or thing, the forestry that creates forest and plants and growing plants, creating so much of product and waste that is plastic, and it's very thick plastic. We actually used some of that as a weed barrier last year because it's so thick. So not impressed with that, but really happy with the trench. We have to wait until first rain event to test it out. Okay, so feel quite happy with today, quite tired, but we did everything we wanted to do today. That always feels really nice, to achieve all your goals for the day, and it's really nice to set yourself some goals before the day before, or when the day is starting, what you want to do on the particular day. And we did everything what we wanted to do, so that is really nice. We put the plastic back up on the caterpillar tunnel. We pulled it really nice. Over there?
No, higher.
Over there? Over there.
No, that's tree. That's not a tree.
Over there. Yeah, you have to point the finger. And the girls are over there. They're going to be moving into another section of the paddock very soon. The grass is starting to grow. And what we also did was we fixed all the tarps. They were blown away by the wind, so they are nice. And we had a peek under the tarps on the bed over there. There's very little weeds over there in some parts at least, so that is good. It's going to be less work for future. We put some fleeces up because there is supposed to be like -1 tonight for hour or two, so we wanted to, and we did that trench over there at the entrance to the field, so quite happy. And actually where we're standing over here, it's something that we're going to be taking on soon as well. We're going to be able to use that part of the field.
They're laughing at
so
you.
There'll be no more ponies in that part of the field. We have the fencing post, we have the net, the wire, So all we just have to do is just fence it off, and we'll be able to put our sheep over here, and chickens. We want to get more chickens, and if we're gonna get female lambs, baby ewes, whatever you call those, girl lambs, we want to keep them and kind of maybe increase the flock a little bit, 1 or 2 max, and yeah, that's it. So quite tired, quite happy, achieved what we wanted to achieve today. There's still a lot on the list of things to do. I have to sort out the trailer now and the truck. Yeah, my mechanic is gonna get richer and richer and richer on us. But yeah, we have one bed that has to be flipped. Some green onions, some pak choy, and some purslane gonna go in. But overall, again, quite happy. So if you watch it, comment below what you think. If you're interested in anything what we did, if you have any questions, if you have any advice, any tips, put that in the comment below. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you will see you here in the next episode of our YouTube channel on Growers Homestead, and make sure to subscribe. It's free, so definitely watch. Thank you. Bye.